I haven't heard. When I parked, my foot tires on the curb.
Oh, you just saw it?
Boy, you're good, baby.
Yeah, I did that. I kind of backed in and my back tire was on the curb and
You kind of feel it, no big deal.
Yeah.
Until you look at it and you go, well.
Yeah, I tried to straighten it out and I don't think I did. Good morning. Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, Patty. Yeah. So we just had kind of a discussion last week about, days off and things like that. And as teachers, as yoga teachers, we don't really necessarily close the studio for major holidays. We do, but we have class on Memorial Day and Labor Day and other holidays, so, and it can be fun and exciting because, essentially you would normally have the day off. But as teachers, we get to throw in some extra fun because it's maybe a little less work and a little more fun. So we'll try that today and see how it goes. I think I'll get you guys started with a little bit of a singing bowl and just show you how that works, and it's kind of neat. So I like that. And good morning, whoever's joining me out there. Let me just type in a little happy Labor Day for you. What does that mean? What does that mean to us as humans, like fighting for the right to not work? I don't know.
I work today, so
Yeah.
it doesn't make a difference to me.
Right.
But it's nice.
Yeah. Well,
They honor us workers, I think.
yeah. Honor the idea of work, And I think our yoga practice, as much as we call it a practice, it is work, it's really working on yourself. And that's the goal, is to improve, get better. So, all right, we'll begin in about 3 minutes. So if there's anything you need to do prior to starting, we'll start in 3 minutes. All right, I'll be back. Hi, good morning, Claudia.
Oh, I have active my shirt and my feet are so much worse.
Oh, they're worse. Oh, no.
Oh, how sad. How sad.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it will help after.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you'll benefit, after it subsides.
If I stand up.
Well, you look cute. You want to talk about that? You look really cute.
Thank you. I needed that. It's so good. Very nice of you. I get so rushed. And then, when I told you, then there's not that much to do, so I wish I could put it off till.
Put whatever off until you're done.
Yeah, we'll do it later.
Yeah, I'm kind of rushed too, but I have to go to work, so I go
I
home and
wish I
change
could.
really quick, and usually, I don't have to, but I usually change.
I wish I had to do it. Try to do something.
Yeah, I hear you, I don't mind work, I really don't. I'm kind of grateful, actually.
Yes. When they have a meeting, how do you seat them?
The chairs are 6 feet apart,
Oh, I see.
and there's only 30 on the floor that way. And if like 5:45 is really busy, 10 p.m. at night is really busy, they extend up to the 3rd floor. Their meeting will then, if there's 30 on the 2nd floor, they'll go up to the 3rd floor. And they can have 30 up there too, so. And one day it was so busy, I guess, that even a couple of them came out and had one on the porch. So, which is okay.
Oh, yay. Elsie joining us today. Good morning, Elsie. Thank you for the message. It's nice to know that, I do get students in person, but also thank you for joining me online as well, even on a holiday. So
Right.
I'm grateful. We have the time and space, and even if we come into our day, a little off or feeling a sense of pain or discomfort, hopefully, best case scenario is that when we're finished with our practice today, that we feel better. So let's hope for that. And let's go ahead and start today with the singing bowl. So this will be cool.
I was wondering if there's less of a breeze over there. It's just pouring.
All right, well, I shut off the swamp cooler.
Oh,
So now it's just the fans that are.
okay, thank you.
All right, so let's bring the feet to the floor, please, and our seat nice and even through both sides. And yeah, just let your hands rest to your knees. So beginning with the singing bowl is just, like I said, a little bit more of a variety and a little bit more fun. Now, the cool part about these is they have different vibrations, different tones, and some of them relate directly to the chakras of the body. So when you're using a singing bowl, you can hit it. And it's really a vibration as at a tone, right? So we'll hit it again, and then I'll rotate around and just close your eyes and just feel and sense the vibration and the sound, and see if you can sense where you feel it in the body, just for fun. The eyes are closed, just keep them closed, and we'll just move into the breaths. So just take a few deep breaths on your own with the full capacity of the lungs. And then just notice if that little tuning, call it a tuning, the singing bowl, affected your energy or affected the vibration at which you're vibrating at. If so, invite in just that sense of ease. And if not, maybe try again next time. Good. And then just let the hands drift up to the heart space, and we'll set intention for our practice today. And we're theming on this idea of a little more play in our practice, a little less work for this holiday, and honoring all that it does take, all the work it does take each day to be you, and all that you offer and serve to others, and how you bring maybe a sense of improvement, not only to your own life, but to others in any way possible, just by simply being your presence, your uniqueness. If there's any other intention, or if you'd like to dedicate your practice to another, you can do so here. And then gently bow the chin and let the hands drift to the lap. And we'll just blink the eyes open and come on back, nice and easy. All right, let's just, for a moment, bring the hands back to knees and lift the shoulders up, back and down, and a couple more. Just lift up, back and down, and one more. Lift. Good. Now let's add the breath here. So hands to knees, sit up as tall as possible. Keep lifting the heart. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, pull the belly in strong around the back. Trying to be even, lift the heart, take a breath in. Through each side body, each sits bone, each part of your spine too. Good. Be very gentle, but yet sense that flow of energy. Good. A couple more here. Exhale. Good. One more. And exhale. Good, and then roll up, rise up, nice and easy, and bring the hands together right in front of you. Let's begin by rolling the wrists out. We'll start with the joints here. So just up, over, and around. And even the word yoga, right, is this word that translates to union, to unify. All right, reverse. And just feel into that joint here. So unifying the mind with the joints here. Good. And then feel from your feet all the way up through your legs to your hips. Bring your hands to heart. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, press the palms away. Just stretch out the arms, stretch out the shoulders. Let the chin drop towards the chest. Another breath here. Good. And then slowly rise up, bend the elbows, and then press up to the sky. Reach up, stretch up. Good morning, body. Big breath in. And exhale, open up the arms nice and wide. All right, let's get a side body stretch here. Take the right hand to the hip and lift the left arm up to the sky. Breathe in. And take it on over just very gently. Good. You can just go from shoulder and just take a little tiny gaze up, even if it's just the eyeballs. And then a little gaze down, even if it's just the eyeballs. Good, and then come through center and release off the other side. Reach up, stretch up, breathe in. And maybe it's just the shoulder that comes up and over through fingertips. And take the eyeballs or even the chin slightly up towards the ceiling. And then slightly down just for the neck. Good. And then come on up and out. Awesome. All right, let's go very wide with the arms and just take a big breath in. Exhale, bring the palms to touch. Tighten the tummy. Good, a couple more. Inhale, open. Warm your shoulders as well, just by moving a bit slower. One more, inhale. And exhale. Good, and then just roll up, rise up. Bring your hands into that prayer position and open the hands like a book. Roll out the wrists here, just nice and easy, nice and smooth. Gently pressing backs of hands together and just rolling out the wrists in that opposite flexion. Good, and then bring them together, open the hands towards the floor, backs of hands, roll them towards your heart. Do a little bit more of a wrist stretch, but it's a little different. So let's go ahead and take the palms back to touch, interlace the fingers. Good. And go ahead and press them away once again. Good. Drop the chin and just stretch and reach forward. Take another breath in. And another breath out. Good. And then come back to center. And this one's kind of different. So place the hands, backs of hands to backs of hands, and interlace the fingers. fingers, just gently. Yeah, just do the best you can. And then press the arms long. Yeah. So the palms, yeah, exactly like that. Yep. And then just feel and sense from your elbows to your forearms. It's a little different. Good. And then come back to center and switch it out. So you'll go, whoa, and the hands will go backs of hands, backs of hands. I know, a little play for the brain.
Lucky, right?
So whichever one was crossed under, just cross it over. Yeah. And then straighten out. It's just a little different. So just that gentle engagement through the fingertips or through just the crossing of the fingers. Good. And then just come on back. All right, let's do this. Roll it side to side. So this is like the worm, right? Like you see the street performers, you know? This is what they do with their entire body, but this is just our arms. And then maybe reverse, check it out the other way. Worm the arms here. Good. And that's just like good for us, right? Shake it out a little bit, let it go. All right, let's just shake it out through the feet, just pat on against the floor. And this is gonna create some energy rising up the knees, rising up into the quads a little bit. And then we'll slow the tapping down, and hands can be at the hips or on the arms of the chair. Press into your left foot and lift your right leg, yeah. Good, and then just pull that toe in towards your shin gently, and then press it away gently. Good, and then just it's nice and slow. Yeah, good, awesome. One more. Good, and then just roll up this ankle here. Good, and then bend up the knee and use your core. Let's be strong in the tummy. Adjust the seat as needed. Interlace fingers, hamstring or shin. Sit up tall and breathe in. And just doing a gentle squeeze. Good, one more. Inhale. And exhale. Good, let's go ahead and keep that knee nice and bent and just roll the ankle out a little bit. Yeah, just a little different. You can feel all those shin muscles, connectors. Good. And then ever so easy, just set the foot down and let's just pat it out a little bit more. Feeling into the legs, and the hands can come to hips, thighs, or arms. Press into your left foot and lift your right, or opposite, I'm sorry. Lift your left leg. Yeah, good. So we want to sit up nice and tall, yeah. A little flexion. I'm mirroring you guys, yeah. And then point. And the reason we do this one very slow is just to get that gentle stretch through the shin and the calf. Good. You're just rolling it out nice and easy here. Awesome. All right, bend up the knee and feel that tummy is super strong as you sit up nice and tall and take a big breath in. Good, and then give a gentle squeeze. Wow. Stretch out the back. One more. Inhale. And give a gentle squeeze. Good. And then keep that knee bent and a gentle squeeze. And make it a nice release with the flexion in the knee. All right. Then ever so gently just come on back. All right. Let's open the arms super wide, fly, 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 and then take them up, 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 reach up, stretch up, bring the palms to touch, and then gently bring them to your heart. Good, 2 more like that, just reaching wide and up, and bring them to heart. Good, big circle, breathe in, exhale, bring your hands to heart. Good, now just close the eyes or gently look at the tops of your fingers and feel and sense the length of your spine, even through both erectus, the spinae erectus, so the muscles up the sides of your spine are very strong, holding your head nice and level. One more breath here. Lift the heart to thumbs as you breathe in. And relax as you breathe out. Awesome. All right, let's move a little bit more through the body here. Take the left arm long and wide and just open up the chest. Yep, good. And then come all the way across the body and let's bring the hand across. So Just do it the best you can. You can take the gaze to the thumb if you'd like, or take the gaze to the thumb. I think it's helpful in just finding that focus and awareness. Feel the feet connected to the earth as you move like this. Good. And then we'll do a couple more, maybe with the breath. So inhale, open, and close. Good. And then reach and stretch left arm long and away. And then bring it all the way up in front of you to the opposite knee. And sit up nice and tall. And just open the shoulders. Maybe the chin will turn towards right shoulder gently. But keep the spine as long as you possibly can. And then take your eye gaze to the corners of your eyes. Good. And then just take another deep full breath here. Good, and then come back through center nice and easy. And a little baby twist open the other way. All right, other side. Reach and stretch right arm very long and open the chest, open the shoulders. So go ahead and take that and sweeping the arm. I just simply call it arm sweep. But as we do this, take the gaze to thumb and feel that your feet are connected to the floor. Very important for that grounding sensation. And then just that fluid movement for the shoulder, for the wrist, and the brain. So good, left and right. Good, a couple more here. Good. And we'll take it long and wide, open up the chest and bring it all the way across to the opposite knee. And just sit up as tall as possible. Yeah, feel that you're opening your shoulders, right? So the upper body. Take your chin slightly towards the left shoulder so the neck gets a little gentle stretch. And take your eye gaze to the corners of your eyes, strengthening them. Just feel a deep full breath as you lengthen. And stay for exhale. Ha. Good. And then just come all the way back through center and a little gentle twist or it's good. All right. Yeah, let's do that one. So it's shoulders, but it's shoulders, one lifts and then the other. So it's a little more playful. That's our goal today. It's just to have a little bit more fun with our movements, right? Like a bicycle. All right. Awesome. Let's see if we can reverse. That's good for the brain too. The shoulders are bicycle pedals. Yeah. And just do the best you can. All right, good. Come back to center, nice and easy. Let's just do a gentle neck stretch here. So sit up tall first, and then take your gaze to the left shoulder. So meet nose and chin. And gently stretch the neck, come through center, nice and slow, nice and easy. And take your chin and nose over right shoulder. And then gently come through center, very easy and slowly. And then take the chin and nose back to left shoulder. And then lift up and around towards the ceiling to the opposite shoulder. And then once again, up and over. Good. And then maybe a full circle on this one. So maybe the chin drops down. And then we go all the way around this big circle. One more, and then maybe in the other direction. Just whatever way it's okay for your neck to get the maximum amount of mobility here. Good. And then when you return to center, just do a little wiggle of the bottom jaw. So side to side. Yeah, really important. And then keep it nice and relaxed, right? And then tongue relaxed. And we'll move back into another set of cat-cow. But first, ground down through the feet, nice and strong legs and feet. Open up the arms, feel that the spine is nice and strong too. Reach up, stretch up as you breathe in. Exhale as you open the arms. Good. Inhale, open up the elbows and the hands. And exhale, palms and elbows come together. Good. Inhale, open up. Exhale, very strong through spine and belly here. Good, a couple more. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close, strong. Good, one more. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Good. And let's just rub the palms together, give them a little heat. We're going to use this heat, just some friction. We're going to take the hands and we're going to take them to the opposite shoulders. So just allow for that sense of energy and warmth to sink into those shoulders. Good, and then just gently and easily, whichever arms are crossed, just keep them the way they are, and simply lift the elbows. Take a breath in, and exhale, squeeze down, a little gentle hug. Good, and 2 more. Inhale, reach the elbows, and exhale, pull down. Good, inhale. So you want to hug in, so you want to feel and sense that hugging. Drop your chin gently and just let the back of your neck stretch. For another breath, relax your shoulders down. Good, and then gently lift the head. Look at which arm is on top. So my right arm is on top. I'm going to open the arms nice and wide. And I'm going to recross with the left arm on top. Good, yeah, awesome. And the same thing here. Just feel and sense the warmth, and then lift the elbows gently, and then squeeze down gently. So feel that compression. Good. Inhale, lift, and exhale, a little compression, engagement, and last one. And exhale. Good. Let your chin drop gently, and just feel that the shoulders drop away from ears, and you get a gentle stretch across the back of your neck. Relax. Good, and then slowly release the gaze and release the arms. Good, let's just take them off to the side. If you have arms on your chair, that's okay. Go out wider. All right, let's go ahead and stand up and see how much fun we can have standing. Yeah, I mean, play is really, for me, an important part of my day. Because it helps you remember that life is short and life is sweet, and that we only have so much time here, and it's okay to be playful and have fun. I ride my bike a lot, and that's really fun for me, but and also all movement can be fun, right? So let's find Tadasana feet here, and let the hands rest to the back of your chair. And we just want to stand up as tall as possible and work on our posture for a couple breaths. So let the hands be very light, but let the heart lift. Yeah, so it's almost like you're relaxing the shoulders, pressing down through all 4 corners of all feet. And you're very strong in the legs, so even slightly kind of squeezing the inner thighs together will help with your posture. Take a big breath in here, and a big breath out. Good, and we're just gonna start to sway a little bit forward. So the belly button comes towards the chair. Press down into all 10 toes, and the heels might become buoyant. Good, and then we'll release the heels and lift all 10 toes. Just maybe the fingertips are holding. Good, and then shift forward. Press down into balls of feet, press down into all 10 toes, and maybe the heels become buoyant. So you're just challenging your balance a bit. Good, let's do a couple more. Heels, lift all 10 toes. Shift forward and press all 10 toes down, buoyant. Good, and heels, lift all 10 toes. Do the best you can. Feet stuff is really important, right? Good, and then let's just go ahead and lift the heels ever so gently. Good. That'll strengthen the feet, set them down. Add the breath here. As you inhale, lift the heels, be even. If you need more stability, you can go wider with the feet, like shoulder width. Yeah, all right. A couple more. Lift the heels, strengthening the feet and lower. And one more. Lift and lower. Awesome. Good. And then let's just shake it out. I'm going to shake out the arms, shake out the legs here. Little head, side to side movement. Good. All right, let's go a bit wider with our feet here. And we're just going to go right into side body stretch and then into our fun sway. So 10 toes can face forward. If your hips want your toes to go out, that's a thing. Like some hips are shaped that way, right? So whatever works for you. Just take a little bend in both knees and then straighten out the legs. Good, one more time. Bend both knees and evenly straighten out the legs. Good, reach and stretch your left arm up to the sky. Breathe in, reach up, and gently come on over. Wow. Oh, just stretch. Good. And then use your feet to rise up, reach up. Flip the palm down, down, down towards the thigh. And gently press that hand into the thigh and stand up even taller. See if you can feel that connection of the armpit, rib, and arm. That's strong. Up, high. Good. And then keep that engagement for one more breath as you just be tall. Good, and then relax this left hand, this left arm. Take a soft fist and face the thumb part towards your leg. Now, shift your weight, lift your left heel, right? Yep, and then maybe lift the whole toe. Yes, good, good, good. And then press that fist into the side of the leg ever so gently. Breathe in. Good, and then come on back down. Nice. All right, so it's a little bit of work for those side bodies. All right, let's switch it out. Reach and stretch your left arm up to, or right arm up to the sky, and just really reach and stretch. Breathe in. And from the feet, reach over. So whole side body. Just feel that stretch. And then come on up from the feet to fingertips. Palm faces towards the body, and then press the palm into the side of the thigh. And then from that palm, all the way up into armpit, just feel that rib-arm connection. Yeah. And then stand up as tall as you can for a deep breath in. It's strange, but it's powerful. It just alerts our brains, right? Good, and then relax, and then lift the hand to get that arm to relax, and then just a gentle, soft fist. Thumb part of the fist faces in towards the thigh. Just gonna step off to the side here so you can see. And then just start to lift your right heel. You just use that hand to the chair, and then maybe you can start to lift the toe, or stay here and press the fist, or maybe lift the toe. Good job, yeah, balance. Good job. And then breathe in, and come on back to center. All right, just shake it out, let go. That's probably the most challenging thing we'll do today, okay? All right, so nice bend in the knees. Just kind of let the joints float here. So think about the shoulders being light, the hips being light, and the knees being light. Ankles, best we can. And then just a little shift side to side. And then we're going to utilize this kind of open joints. Think about your joints being more open. And we're going to use that side sweep. So you can keep the hand down, or you can bring right hand to right hip. Reach your left arm nice and wide and long. Take a big breath in, and then you can use the gaze if you want at that thumb and just sweeping the arm across the body. And then feel that you're shifting side to side, just like we did. So you can close the eyes or keep the gaze at the thumb and float the joints here. Just go with your own movement, your own body movement. And see if you can peel the heart open as you open the arm and then close. Good. A few more here. Just working into that sense of flow and fun. Good, and then come back to center, nice and easy, and just kind of shake it out a little bit. A little buoyancy in all joints, wrists, elbows, shoulders, hips, and knees. All right, and then you can do hand to hip. I like hand to hip. And reach and stretch your right arm wide, 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 and then utilize the swaying side to side. So if you can, shift your weight from hip to hip. Take the gaze to the thumb as you reach across the chest. Or close the eyes and be a bit more challenging for the balance. But it's helpful in just knowing that everything's going to be okay. Right? Your feet are on the earth, you're steady, and you're here. Couple more. Awesome. Awesome job. All right, come to center and just kind of sway back to center, nice and easy. All right, if your feet are about as wide as shoulders or even a bit wider, now we can turn the toes slightly out and we're gonna bend the knees even more. And we're just gonna kind of turn side to side. And then let's, you know what, come back to center. Let's use the arms here. Let's go cactus with the arms and then let's turn side to side. So again, just nice and flowing and easy here. Feel that your knees have a generous bend. You can even flow the arms. This is so good for the waist, so good for the ribs, digestion, and just getting things moving, right? Our energy moving in our body. So it can heal us and make us feel good, right? All right, couple more, side to side. Awesome. All right, come back to center and let's step the feet a little bit closer, more underneath our hips for Tadasana feet. Hands can come back to the chair. Stand up nice and tall. Good. And take just left arm up to the sky. Breathe in and reach, reach, reach. So again, we're just lifting that heart, the center of your heart. Lift your gaze, so just your eyeballs up. Good. And reach. Good. One more breath. It's like a back bend. Good. And then just lower the hand and lower the chin. Awesome. Yeah. And then if possible, other side. You know, we do the best we can. If the shoulder is here, if the arm is out in front of you, that's okay. If you can, reach it up, up, up. And then lift the chin very slightly and definitely the gaze, even if the chin is level. And reach. Open the chest. Lift the heart for another breath. Good. Good. And then just lower the arm, lower the gaze. Awesome job. So really all that is just to get all that juicy energy that we just made and get it to come into our heart space there. All right. Let's, from hip width distance apart, step our left foot back. Do a little lunge position here. So if the heel is lifted, just do your best to kind of rock a little bit forward and back. Try to get that back heel down. Okay. Good. And then once the back heel is down, it can be slightly lifted. Bend a little deeper into right knee. Yeah. And then feel that you're pressing down into that right foot. And then gentle pressure in hands to lift the heart. So there's a slight back bend that we just did. Okay. Very strong through legs. You should feel that strength and reach and stretch your left arm up, up, up. Find one spot to gaze at straight out in front of you. It's not moving. And take a big breath in as you reach. Same thing we just did. Lifting the heart and reaching up. Good. And then just bring the arms straight out in front of you. Gaze is forward. And then reach this hand way, way out in front of your chair. So maybe hinging, yeah, so this left hand. So you're kind of opening this whole side body here. Good. And then come back to center. Nice and easy. A little different, just added bonus. All right, from here, step forward, nice and easy, nice and slow. And maybe shake it out if you need. And hip width distance apart is really important so that we're stable. Right leg steps back. And again, if that heel is slightly lifted, you know, just maybe kind of give it a little gentle ease towards the earth. Yeah, good. And then set it down. It might be a slight angle with the back foot. And then bend a little deeper into the left knee. Press down immediately. So it's all that engagement. So the knee wants to be over the ankle, and then gentle pressure in the hands to lift the heart. And just breathe. Feel all legs, all heels connected. And once you find your gaze, just reach right arm up to the sky. And then that same sense of lifting and reaching through your heart. Fingertips reach as you breathe in. Good, and then just the arm moves and the gaze moves straight forward in the arm, in the hand. And then right hand just reaches. So it's like a kind of a weird twist, yes. You can just reach it straight forward, or you might swing out a little bit in front of your body. Good, stretch your ribs. Good, and then gently come back, nice and easy. Good, and then we'll go ahead and take that downward facing dog with the chair. So just gently start to walk your feet back. And then feet hip width distance apart always, or even wider if you need. And then send the butt way, way back. So the arms are very straight. And you're relying on the shoulders a little bit, right? To allow for your heart to lower. Let your ears be right between your biceps. And you're gazing down at the floor so that your neck can be very long. And then you're just allowing for the bum, the rear, to just go back, back, back. It's so much traction through your spine. Stay here for another breath. Good. And then if your legs are fairly straight, just start to bend evenly through both knees and start to lift your heart by pressing into your hands and walk yourself back forward. Nice and easy. Just take a simple downward facing dog. Awesome. All right, yeah, shake it out, let it go. And what more fun can we have than just a balance pose, yeah? All right, so to me, balance is very fun. And I think we'll do just a lateral here. So step back to where you have enough room to bring your knee forward in front of you, okay? Shift your weight into your right foot and lift your left knee just right out in front of you. So you're gonna have to use your core muscles here. Good, and then left hand to left hip, if possible. Good. And then slide this left hand to the left knee. Oh, I know, open the knee out to the side, but take your gaze straight forward. And then maybe bring this knee back in. And maybe set this foot back down. Awesome. We call that moving column, that's what I call it. Both hands to the chair and give yourself enough space, so maybe straighten the arms, feel even through both sides. Shift your weight into your left foot and lift your right knee straight out in front of you. Feel that your core is engaged, your belly is strong, and right hand comes to right hip. Find your balance, find your gaze, and then slide your hand maybe to the knee and open the knee out to the side. The hand can help. And then gently bring it back to center and release. All right, gonna be more fun, right? Moving calm. All right, and let's go ahead and take a seat in our chair and we'll stretch it all out. So find that your feet are touching the floor once again and your spine is nice and tall. Press down through both feet to lift the crown of your head, chin is level, take a big breath in, and a big breath out. Awesome. And press into your right foot and lift your left leg. And let's interlace the fingers around, take a big breath in, and take a big breath out as you pull the knee to chest. Good, let's go ahead and set the ankle to the knee and let the knee be wide. This is for the hip, so just be gentle. Now let the hands rest. And if you want just a bit more stretch to that outer hip, you can take the chest a bit forward. Breathe in and out. Good, and then lift the torso nice and easy. We'll do one more twist here. So let the hand slide to the hip and reach this right arm long out to the side. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, let the whole torso twist and the hand comes to knee. Sit up tall once the hand, yep, good. And then just feel your ribs, feel your belly. You can take the eye gaze to the corners of eyes as you breathe. Good. And then gently and slowly release. All right, release this foot and leg with a little pat. All right, other side. Press into your left foot and bring your right knee into your chest. Take a big breath in as you lengthen. As you exhale, pull the knee just. Oh, that was super good. One more. I don't remember if we did two on that side. That feels really good to me. All right, take the ankle to the knee. Sit up nice and tall. Let this knee be very heavy and just let it adjust before you fold forward. And you may not even need to fold forward, but if you want a bit more stretch through that outer hip and glute area, you can gently take the heart towards the shin. Good, and then gently lift that torso. Awesome. Bring this left arm really wide. Take a big breath in and open across the body to the opposite side. Once the hand touches the knee, sit up as tall as possible. Let the shoulders relax, down away from ears, but the spine is very tall. And maybe the chin comes towards shoulder and the eye gaze towards the corners of the eyes. Gently and slowly untwist, come back to center. All right, release this foot down and maybe a little padding, yeah. Now we want to center ourselves for our final meditation. So you can lean back into the chair if you would like to release those muscles of the spine. You can lean onto the back of chair, but let your hands be connected to your body somewhere, either to your thighs, knees. Let the elbows just rest towards the ribs and the shoulders relax. And find a place where you can be still. Let the jaw soften, remember, from the release of neck and jaw. Let the tongue release. And just gently smooth out the breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. And bringing your awareness, bringing your energy inward. Allowing for all the oxygen to spread around to every cell of your body. We'll do the singing bowl once again to just have you feel and sense your chakras, whichever one this particular vibration speaks to. Just keeping that inward gaze, feel and sense the vibrations. Next few breaths, just maintaining the awareness, your awareness to your heart, where you feel the breath where you feel that sense of expansion. And doing our best to hold this sweet vibration of play, of nurturing ourselves and our sense of uniqueness. And often bringing play into our work can make it more fruitful, more nourishing, plentiful. Simply bring the hands back to heart once again for closing our practice in Anjali Mudra. Prayer hands. Let your thumbs touch your sternum, your chest, and let your chin bow in slightly towards your heart space. In doing this, we honor the light within each and every one of us and each and every other human and all beings. We acknowledge that we are all connected, and it is in this way that we are one. Om Namah Shivaya, I bow to the goodness within each of you, and I bow to the goodness within myself. Namaste. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Patty. Happy Labor Day. I hope you get more play.
Well, there's no cold now in California.
Oh, shoot.
Well, but it's not just because the circulation, I mean, it's loaded.
Yeah.
Nice seeing you. I hope you have a good day.
Yeah, you did everything. Great job.
Yeah, I really do. Can you ever have music?
You know, I thought about that. You know, if I
Not a
bring
rock band.
a little speaker,
No, you can't,
you can't.
because of the copyrights while we're on live streaming. YouTube deems us if we use music.
Oh, see, I didn't
That's
know
how
that.
the other been using it.
I don't really. I love not having music,
I
but
was working
that's
on music this morning on my radio. I went to turn on music on my radio this morning and I thought, I kind of like the real.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
wish we could, but we're just kidding.
Or
Yes.
something very, very, very quiet.
Hot.
Well, I
Bye,
like
Patty. Have a great week. I'll hope to see you Friday. Take care. It's a copyright thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I remember way back when you were talking about that.
Yeah.
Even with your insurance. Yeah. Having your personal insurance to teach, you have to comply. Sometimes just go sit. I love it. I absolutely love it. People use distracting. Like words. Yeah.
I remember when I first started teaching, I felt about it.
Yeah. So the minute they get, they're like, Mandy, surely do this. Yeah.
I'm always sure. On Saturdays it's open, on Tuesdays it's not. Oh, but you know, we have 3 o'clock every day, those are open. On Saturday it's open.